Thanks for clicking on this video. I realize that you didn't have to do that, but you made the extra effort to go ahead and click on it, and for that, I will fly my fingers around the screen. Actually, taking the time out of your life to click on something on the internet is actually amazingly consuming. It feels like you're really sacrificing like a fraction of your 24-hour day, a fraction of your soul to some other person all across the world. Whatever happened to make it this way, I feel like now the average internet user is like very precious with their clicks. Like they only have a certain amount and they only want to give it out to the things they really care about. We're all like some wealthy prince in an impoverished kingdom, handing out likes like loaves of bread to the villagers. Like, you get a loaf of bread, and you get a loaf of bread, and you don't get a loaf of bread. Just 2 for today. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe. I think I've heard Hank Green and maybe some other people say that likes and shares are like the currency of the internet. And I agree with that, but to some degree, I feel like the like and the share don't really mean that much. They're just sort of an afterthought. They're kind of a given. Like, if I click on a steam-powered giraffe video, I'll like it within the first 2 seconds. I haven't even watched it, and I'm like, oh, I'll give you a like there. And sometimes, a lot of times actually, people will just share something without actually clicking the link themselves. They just saw the headline and were like, oh, that's something that I sort of associate with my inner idea of my own identity. It's sort of like a bulletin board that you slap up in your apartment and you just want people to come over and look at it and be like, oh, you're into rescuing pit bull puppies? You're like, yeah, I do rescue pit bull. I don't rescue them myself. Clicking on something just takes so much out of you. I mean, it really doesn't, but it feels like it does. I don't even necessarily mean like the time it takes you to read it or can watch the video. I mean, just literally making that commitment hurdle, jumping over to actually say, here you go. I'm gonna give you a piece of me. You've earned it. Based on this shiny YouTube thumbnail of somebody going, or because I do want to see the top 10 worst grandma wardrobe malfunctions. Number 4 is outrageous. But let's forget about clickbait for a while. Forget about the stuff you actually want to see, that you have to see, because if you don't find out what the top 5 funniest shaped apples are, the next time you see a funny looking apple, you'll just be like, that's a weird apple, but is it in the top 5? I don't know. Let's talk about the things you don't want to click on, the things you see in your feed that don't really interest you. These are the clicks that are really expensive. These are a really rare commodity. You feel like you are donating to charity when you give one of your friends a click on this. Every time you see a GoFundMe link, that's one of these clicks. You feel like at the end of the day when somebody asks you, what'd you do today? You get to be like, I clicked on 2 articles about the Flint water crisis. So, yeah. What'd you accomplish? They were very informative. I skimmed. For the love of God, don't leave a snarky know-it-all comment if you haven't actually read it. The more you know, the more the dumb people think they know. And in contrast to clicks being this valuable, precious commodity that you feel like you have to ration, not caring about something is like a superpower. Like you'll see something on a feed that's like really important to somebody and you're like, don't care about that. Boom! This is how I am with sports. Somebody will post some sports thing like, baseball season, let's go, New York Minxes. And I'm over here like, the things you choose to spend your time on make me feel great about the things that I spend my time on. And not caring about something can also be a valuable tool to sort of keep your psyche protected, and this is a bad thing. Like some horrible, devastating earthquake happens overseas, and you see it for a second, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm not really gonna worry about that. Whew, that was close. Man, do I feel safe in my sheltered first world brain. I'm gonna go make some mac and cheese! Gonna put some bacon bits in it. Oh, we don't have any of those anymore. Oh, okay, I'll just crush up some of the dog's bacon strips or something. Should we be more generous with our clicks? Should we just click everything we see? New tab, new tab, new tab, new tab. You're about to close 44 tabs. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, just go away. Wait, one of those was a kitten gif that I never looked at. Leave a comment below. And hey, why don't you join me in actually clicking on something meaningful that somebody put thought and work into? Or just go to BuzzFeed. Thanks for watching this episode of The Red Show, or vlog every day that I feel like it, or me sitting on the carpet, my knees hurt. Hey, remember, if you're going to be spending your clicks on something, you might as well be me.